I am doing the Boolprop accent challenge. My name is Carissa, and my username on Boolprop is Carissa08. I was born in Federal Way, and I currently live in Eastern Washington, rather not say where. Pronounce the following words: aunt, roof, root, theater, iron, salmon, caramel, syrup, fire, water, New Orleans, pecan, both, again, probably, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, pajamas, cot, naturally, aluminum, GIF, tumbler, crackerjack, doorknob, envelope, bullprop, and viewpoint. What is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? That is TPing. What is a bubbly carbonated drink called? Soda. What do you call gym shoes? Tennis shoes. What do you call your grandparents? I just call them grandma and grandpa. What do you call the wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarket? I call that a cart or a shopping cart, either one. What is the thing you change the TV channel with? A remote. For the book passage, I'm reading from Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. I just opened to a random page. It was impossible to avoid his sight. Their eyes instantly met, and the cheeks of both were overspread with the deepest blush. He absolutely started, and for a moment seemed immovable from surprise. But shortly recovering himself, advanced towards her, dismounted, and spoke to Elizabeth, if not in terms of perfect composure, at least of perfect civility, as the rest of her party came out of hiding and joined them. Amazed at the alteration of his manner since they last parted, every sentence that he uttered was increasing her embarrassment, and every idea of the impropriety of her being found there recurring to her mind. The few minutes in which they continued were some of the most uncomfortable in her life. Nor did he seem much more at ease. When he spoke, his accent had none of its usual sedateness, and he repeated his inquiries as to the well-being of her aunt and uncle, so often, and in so hurried a way, as plainly spoke the distraction of his thoughts. At length, every idea seemed to fail him, and after standing a few moments without saying a word, he suddenly handed Elizabeth his brown bess, mounted his steed, and took leave. Do you think you have an accent? I do not, but I know that if I were to go to a different country, I would definitely have an accent. I'll probably feel out of place. Would I rather be a wizard or a vampire? I'd have to go with a vampire, especially the vampires from the TV show Vampire Diaries, because they just look really cool when they go all vampy and stuff like that. Do you know anyone on Boolprop in real life? Not that I know of, but I have some friends who play The Sims, and they might be on Boolprop, but I don't know if they are, so it's possible. End the video post by saying any 3 words you want. Future Mrs. Horan, I guess.